what you call it? Clique?
I thought it was Clique.
I thought it was Clique too.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody fucking with my Clique.
Yeah, that song.
It can even just be like people with like similar ideas
The individuals
and
that
interests.
share, multiple individuals in a group that share similar interests that differ from other people.
A group of people that exclusively hang with each other. There's geeks, there's jocks, popular people who are known to party, and I guess there's student council, and there's drama geeks.
I agree. Strawberry and peaks. Oh my god, blueberry.
There's drug
Is that
geeks.
for what?
They all sort of dress alike also. It's kind of strange. They look like groups of like penguins like running around, you know, where it's like they're just wearing the same leggings and like stuff like that. Oh, if you don't wear this, then like you can't be part of my exclusive club. On Wednesdays we wear pink.
I think they're a fact, because no matter how you look at it, society will always like group itself amongst like whatever you have in common or something.
They're fact. Like I've seen like people in the school that would like resemble that of a clique.
They're definitely a fact, especially in like school environments. But like we don't call them cliques. Like, I don't think there are any squads. Like we say like squads. Like yeah, not cliques, squads. Cliques to have like I don't know. It sounds like a 90s concept. Like I don't know. It doesn't sound like something we say, but like the idea of it is still like relevant. And they have like each clique has their own interests, but I don't think that's happening with squads anymore in our school. Yeah.
Do I think they exist? Yes, I have seen this happen. Where have I seen it happen? Okay, well obviously it's like really cliche and stereotyped in movies and stuff, but I've seen it happen in real life, like throughout my various schools. It's a thing.
Yeah, no, they're totally real. Yeah.
I think they're somewhat real.
I mean, you can have, like, you know, blending between the two, but yeah, like, generally, you want to hang out with people with the same interests as you.
I think that it's a little bit of both. I think you can bond with people who all play sports, and yeah, no, it's real. It's real. Yeah. I was trying to think of ways to say no, it wasn't, but it's so real.
You know, as teenagers, we want to belong somewhere. We're kind of new to this world, I guess, in ways. So, like, these groups weren't given as, like, facts. We just made them up. And they don't really have rules, but everyone who's in that clique goes with it. So, yeah, gives a sense of belonging.
No matter what school you go to, everyone forms your little groups.
Do I think there are cliques here at York Mills? I want to say yes, but not as obvious.
You know, like there's groups, like there's like groups and everyone like has like their kind of like their clique, but like individually they're all friends with each other still. Like it doesn't matter.
Not as much as I would expect. It's not like, okay, there's cliques, but it's not like those like, oh, girly girls, jocks, and like this. It's more diverse, but there's still like a lot of groups of people.
Everyone has like groups they hang out with, but because when you say clique, it's like it refers to an idea or like something they do or the way they dress or like what they believe in. But no, I guess it's more just like just a group of friends. So I don't think it's like clique per se, but yeah.
But like there is definitely that that stereotype of like popular and cool people and like, the lame losers. I sound mean, but there is. But like people do think like that.
If you can consider friends as a clique, then yes, I guess.
We share the same interests. We all like math.
And soccer. But mostly math.
Math is good.
I don't like to think I'm in a clique. I don't know.
We have like our regular friends, but that we've been hanging out with for years now, but that's as far as it goes. And like people just kind of branch off and do their own thing, but the cool thing is even if you're like part of a certain clique, like other people are also inviting, so you can always kind of join others as well.
I have my own friend group to sit with at lunch and back camp. Like I always go back to the same people. Like, we always sit in front of like a certain place or
Personally, no, because I am a loner. I like sit alone and eat my lunch and then do my homework. And then I have some clubs, but I don't think I'm in a clique.
Some of my friends like have a more mindset that's like, oh, like that's the jocks, that's like the people who read a lot of comic books or something. But then like versus me, like I don't really care because I'm kind of like a blend of everything.
I have my nerdy groups of losers. So yeah. No, we're not. But like, no, I don't even think we are. Yeah, I'm not part of anything. I'm kind of like everyone. Everyone's like,
Well, everything in movies and TV shows is, you know, glossed over, idealized, stereotyped, like just. I think some things are definitely accurate, but they're definitely exaggerated to make it more interesting. So, yeah.
I think they're accurate, but they're exaggerated.
Yeah, they're exaggerated.
I think they, like all the jocks are wearing like the
football leather
jackets and stuff, and all the nerds have like the tape around their glasses. Like, I think it's just exaggerated, but it does send the message across.
Stereotypical cliques in movies are like, oh, those really popular people like walk around together and have tables reserved and such. But like, I don't think that happens here at York Mills.
Yeah, because remember like High School Musical, how like Troy and Gabriella were totally from like different cliques, and then when they met together, and there was just like explosions, like fireworks. Yeah, I do think so. They might be a little bit exaggerated. I doubt anyone plays basketball in their spare time like all the time. But yeah, it's a good representation of what we have at school. They're all in like extracurriculars, or like for Mean Girls, it's set in high school. Like, I don't know. Girls are just as obsessed with makeup and stuff there as they are here. Yeah.
I always thought that that's what high school would be like, but it's not that. Like, people are more open-minded now. Maybe like earlier it was more like grouped like that, but now it's like people are part of like the chess club and like the drama club or something.
I mean, they're over-exaggerating it. Like, it's not that serious. They'll show like there's like even a movie called The Clique, and it's just like a group of like really rich girls who hate everyone who isn't them, which is like really dumb, you know, like no one really excludes you because of your socioeconomic like standing or anything like that. They don't exclude you, but like of course like all the rich people are friends and all like the lesser rich people are friends. Yeah.
I really don't like the way that cliques are perceived in movies, just because like it's just assumed like, oh, the people like the jocks and like they have it better, and then like the people who maybe are into like music, they have it worse. Like, I don't think that's like an accurate depiction of like what it's like in high school. And movies like tend to be more stereotypical than like real life situations, so I guess they're kind of just basing it on, I guess they're kind of like going by like majority almost. Like, when I'm thinking of movies, I'm thinking of High School Musical right now, and what
and Mean Girls, that's all.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all like kind of we've been like brought up by, Mean Girls and High School Musical. So I guess maybe when we like first came to York Mills, that's kind of what we expected, to have our own clique. So that would have or might have like made us kind of like just have that like mindset, and we probably like stuck to it. Be like, oh, you know what? Like, I saw this in a movie. This is my clique now. I'm not gonna make new friends just because that's how we do it. But like, you know, that's just how I see it. I don't know.
I think cliques are definitely bad, and I think that you should base your friends on, you know, things you have in common with people.
It's fun for everybody in it, right?
You share the same interests.
Exactly. If you, try to join a different clique, you might not like being there because you don't know anything about the other.
It's fine to have a friend group. I guess the stereotype of cliques like being all rude and bitchy and just all like, to themselves is like kind of overrated, but the whole, you know, like since everyone's actually good at this school, nobody's like, oh, you can't be friends with us because I already have my friend. Nobody's like that here.
Like, I feel like with cliques, the thing is that there's like a lot of bullying that can result from it, especially if the clique, I guess, isolates themselves from everyone else. It can like, you know, it could be considered bullying, I guess, in that way. But in general, as long as, you know, they respect other individuals, and they, you know, I think it should, I don't think it, yeah, especially at York Mills, I don't think that there's ever been a result of bullying by like cliques.
It depends on how they act as a whole, right? So like, if they're the kind of clique that would discriminate other people from being a part of their friend group, then obviously that's bad, because if you don't have like a proper explanation, then that's just rude. But like if some cliques kind of help you, like for example, like if you look at York Mills, we have cliques where it's like, I don't know if you would consider this a clique, but like people, like newcomers, so like a lot of Asian people usually hang out together, and like that's good because then they kind of like feel more comfortable and they get used to the environment and like feel less pressured, so like slowly they adapt to York Mills.
Like you can have a clique as long as you're not snotty about it. Like you can have your group of friends and then you like hang out with each other. Like that's fine, as long as if someone wants to join that clique, you're accepting. You can meet some wonderful people if you stray outside the normal group that you hang out with.